What up, dog? What up? What up? What up? There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Let's effing go. What's up? What up, James Watkins? Adam Casanova. Is that your real last name, dog? Adam Casanova. If so, that's dope. Oh, Casanova. Ugh. What is that? Is that my tea? That threw me off. MJ, what up? Nah, you know, it's Mavs all day. Oh, okay. That's a dope ass last name. What's up? What's up, Natty? What's up, Natty? Cowboys. James Watkins. MJ. Keep on sharing this. Shout out to Natty out there. She knows she is. She just told me she's watching. So shout out to Natty. She knows she is. Anyway, we got a matchup today. We're gonna do the late night hype. We got the Philadelphia Eagles. She said, "Thanks for the shout out." Nice. Oh man. Okay. Harold, why don't you donate $2, man? All that yapping you do. Donate. Donation, donation, donation. Don't do all that. Do some donating while you talking all that Houston Texans stuff. I don't want to hear it. You come on this page, you gotta donate $2. You know what I'm saying? Automatically $2 holla. I know you good for it. Throw that $2 holla in there. You know what I'm saying? You always talking that damn Houston Texans shit. I don't even want to hear that stuff, dog. You know what I'm saying? Put some $2 holla on that. Because we're talking about Cowboys-Eagles right now. We've seen if the Cowboys still alive. But before we even talk about that, though, before we talk about that, funny. Um, Before we talk about that, though, let's see. Get them likes up in here, too. Get them likes up. Keep on liking this, please. Before we talk about anything like that, I was telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? I want to get y'all's opinion on this. I'm going to throw some of y'all's thoughts up here. I want to get some of y'all opinion on this. I told y'all about that Kellen Moore stuff, man. You know what I mean? And you know, I made a video a couple of days ago, and I said the only way I thought Kellen Moore would stay here in Dallas if he was guaranteed the next head coaching job of the Dallas Cowboys. I think that's the only way Kellen Moore would stay. I stated that a couple of days ago because why wouldn't you, if you were Kellen Moore, offensive coordinator, the job comes opening for your alma mater, who you were absolutely nasty with. They treat you like a god there, especially when you're offensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys and you had a highly productive offense, no matter what people want to hate on and say, no matter what trash they want to talk about. Them college coaches, teams were definitely looking at, oh, you scoring 30 a game, 27 a game your first year. You had the #1 total offense your first year in the NFL. Your next year after that, you're still a top 15 offense with influx of 4 different quarterbacks. Within that offense, yes, has it been pretty all the time? No, but it's been damn sure effective. I don't care. We just dropped 40 this last game, 30 the game before that, and I told you I was a Kellen Moore guy. I told you, I felt like the Cowboys were grooming him to be the next Dallas Cowboys head coach. and that's why they picked him, because they were going to groom him like Garrett. But now this job opening with Boise State, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't see why he doesn't take it. And I feel like he's almost good as gone. Like I said, unless he's promised the head coaching job of the Dallas Cowboys, I don't think enough money is going to keep him to stay in Dallas. Why would you? I mean, we got Dallas, Jerry Jones, the facilities, all this and that. But you're going back to your alma mater, who they're going to treat you like a god. You will be king. You'll be able to get your own players. You'll be able to do whatever you want there. And you was highly productive in Dallas already. So why wouldn't you go to Boise State and have a ridiculous offense and get all the players you want and just win, 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 and start your own legacy? And you're only 32 years old. Yeah, CFZ, he's definitely gonna have him on point. What's up, Brandon Boyce? Yeah, I think he's a college coach at heart too. I would agree with that. I think he's gonna be a damn good coach too. Oh, I think they're gonna be a staple. I mean, Boise State was already that team that had came out of nowhere, and they really set their mark in college football. You get a Kellen Moore there, and say what you want about him. He's 32 years old. He's going to be going there if that happens. He's going to be able to recruit his ass off, because the Dallas Cowboys, you were highly successful with them. And so, like I said, um, I don't think he'd be a hot topic if he wasn't killing it like he was in Dallas. And no matter what you said, I felt like he was killing it. Now it just comes to the point, if he does leave, what's going to happen from there? I think I seen a tweet. Somebody said, I don't know the name, so I don't want to not give you the credit for it, but somebody mentioned Joe Philbin maybe sliding in, because Philbin was a head coach. He could be a offensive coordinator as well. What up, Devontae Griffin? What up? Hey ho! What's up, my dog KMT? My guy Devontae Griffin says, "Sup, BGJ? I would rather see Mike McCarthy calling the plays take over the play calling, so I'm cool with Kellen Moore leaving." Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Everybody want to get Kellen Moore out of here. Everybody want to, in my opinion, I mean, I ain't gonna say you hating, because it's your own preference of who you like to be the coordinator. But let's see what Mike McCarthy can do if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, somebody had mentioned Joe Philbin, he could take over. I mean, I like them young minds. Kellen Moore is 32 years old. I'm tired of these old ass heads. I'm tired of these old recycled coaches coming in here every damn year doing the same damn thing. I don't want to see that every year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see that. What up, Stan? My member. What's up, Stan? And we got LVE is out. Xavier Woods is out. Antoine Woods is out. And Rashard Robinson is out for this game. Ezekiel Elliott is doubtful. I think some else is doubtful. Oh, today? Today, KMT? Hell yeah. I don't give a hell if I'm definitely playing that. I didn't know. I was done. So I can play him today. I don't care. Shit, I'm doing my lineup then. Let me not be on here long because I didn't even do my lineup because I thought it was over. I didn't even pay attention. Everybody have a good Christmas. What y'all do for Christmas? We're going to talk about some Cowboys in a minute. What y'all do for Christmas? My dog with the $5 holla says, can't, my dog Adam Casanova. Oh, Casanova says, can't stay long today, but wanted to show some love. Really enjoy all your content I get from your channel. Always learning new things about the game, man. I really appreciate that, dog. You know, I try to do my thing, man. I appreciate that. That's big shit. I appreciate you. Jamal Sims, let me put y'all stuff up here. Tell me what y'all did so I can put y'all stuff up here. There you go. I'm gonna put y'all stuff up here. And then we'll talk a quick Cowboys because I got can't tell me I got to do my lineup. So Stan says it was okay at 4 days off. Jamal Sims came to Dallas to see my family for Christmas. That's what's up. I'll be back in the D here soon. KNT says he went to his cousin's house. I kind of just chilled. Christmas is just another day to me. I don't give a hell about no damn Christmas. Keep it all the way alive. How y'all feel about this game, man? Got 4 guys out. How y'all feel about this game? And this ain't, you know, we ain't doing no. I don't even want to talk that team tank stuff because ain't nobody trying to lose to the Eagles. You feel me? Play hard. If you lose to them and you played hard, I'm not gonna be mad at that. I'm not gonna be mad at that. But I'm not trying to lose to the Eagles. I'm not trying to get swept by the Eagles. Um, but how do y'all feel about it? Do y'all think we're gonna pull this out? Yeah. LVE is out. You got Sean Lee and Joe Thomas in. Uh, so y'all think we're gonna get murdered today? I'm seeing a lot of y'all. Only one said we're gonna do anything was T Smooth. He said we're gonna win by 3, but everybody said we getting murdered today. What up, X Brown? Yeah, Jalen Smith is playing Eagle Nation Law Firm. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, it's we have problems. You know, Kyler Murray killed us. Uh, Russell Wilson cooked on us. We saw Lamar Jackson do his damn thing on us. They were both in the lineup though. Chris Brown says he got the feeling we win by 14. I'm see. Here's my thing. You miss the biggest loss to us, to me, and that four guys that are out is Twaka in the middle. Man, don't even remind me, Cam. Tell him I hear that. Is Zeke playing? Is that good or bad? I mean, it's always good when Zeke is playing, dog. Zeke ain't no bum. I don't know why people say that. I said that Zeke ain't the same Zeke what he was before, but he ain't no bum. For real, he's better than any running back y'all have on your roster still. That's the truth. Any Eagle person in here, Zeke or Elliott is better than any back that y'all have. Facts. Teflon Bray, what's up? What's up, dog? Says stop Hurts and Sanders. Let me get some of y'all stuff up here. A problem is, here's my thing. It's just I feel like, we've been having problems with those guys, and they haven't really killed us throwing the ball. And we have guys run on us all day, and you missing the Antoine Woods in that middle. You're gonna have Tyrone Crawford paying on a regular basis, and Justin Hamilton. That's not a good feeling to me. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good feeling at all. That smells like uh, and here's the thing. Don't think Jalen Hurts is the greatest passer, but the broken plays, that's what I'm talking about, washing out. Maybe we almost get the would-be sack in a broken play. I just worry about the broken plays. Um, and they got a good front, so how are we gonna play? It's just this is gonna be a funny game to me because I don't know what team is gonna show up for Dallas. I'm just keeping it real. I don't know what team is really gonna show up. I don't know if they're on the mind of we really want to win this game, or are they in the mind frame of let's see if we can get a draft pick? Like, because that tanking shit is real. We had guys on the show saying that tanking shit is real from the front office. So um, I'm interested to see how these guys really play in this game because I really don't know. I think the first quarter is going to kind of tell me how this game is really going to go, in my opinion. And here's my thing, when I have Mike White on here, and what he was telling me, and I feel him in that aspect is, um, it's not about team tank, but it is about you want to get the top half of the draft. I think that's the biggest importance when you think about the draft. It's not about the tanking aspect. It's just the fact of if you do drop in the middle, and even though the Cowboys drafted well, even in the middle rounds, 2020 is the first thing you can say where the Cowboys drafted very well and they had the 17th pick. But still, what he brought to my attention is some things I had already thought in my own brain is that, when you're going to the second and the third and the fourth rounds and you're looking for that player, those teams can scoop it up because you're waiting 17 picks. Whereas if you're in the top half of the draft, you're getting those guys. You're the first pick of the litter. So you're always going to get the top half of the clout of the better players. And that's where you can really replenish your team. And that's why the draft is beneficial if you do lose. And that's why people want to be up in that top half because you're getting the top half of the players all through the draft. So you can load up, especially if you trade out and get multiple picks. You can load up, and within a year or two, you're right back in the thick of things, balling out and fighting because you all got the top half of the talent of the draft. So I definitely feel why people want to be in the top half. All I have said was the Dallas is still drafted. Even if it does happen, they still have drafted well in the middle rounds. But I definitely feel how you want to have the top half of the talent because it can take your team from here to here instantly, especially when you already have talent on the team because it's not like the Cowboys are a bear of talent. Yeah, I see what you're talking about with Jordan Davis. My guy mentioned him on our draft show. Connor Live said, make sure you go check out that show. It's a good ass show. He broke down a lot of good players. especially on the defensive side of the ball, and broke down some offensive guys, some guys I started really looking at on tape, and I'm gonna start talking about it personally. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I don't be watching nobody else's draft shit for real, for real. So this is gonna be coming from my own brain. I might look at names, but I got my own draft things that I get from myself, and I just watch it myself. So, but I definitely respect a lot of people out there, but I don't want to ever have my mind be poisoned by other people's thoughts because then it ain't really yours. So, um, my guy kind of live say, like I said, he brought some names out to look at, some people that he said he liked, but that don't mean I'm gonna like them. But that's names for me to look at and test. So he mentioned Jordan Davis for sure, and we'll see what happens. Because like I said, this is gonna be we're what 5-9 right now. If you lose this game, you're 5-10. If you lose the last two games, you're 5-11. You will move up. So it's because my thing is this is my whole thing of this draft stuff and this division. I don't want I'm caught. And I'm caught in between because half of me says I don't want to lose to the Eagles because y'all, I just kind of despise y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just get on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all always running your mouths. You always talking about Cowboys fans, always talking shit and running our mouths, but y'all never shut up either. Y'all always talking and running your mouths, and y'all always got Cowboys names in your mouth. We don't really never talk about Eagles, and I made that post when I was talking about the Eagles. Like I don't be talking about no Eagles, like for real. I'll talk about the Washington football team or maybe even the Giants. The only reason I talk about the Eagles because they're annoying. You know what I'm saying? They get on my nerves and they always want to make themselves relevant because they always talking. And it makes me talk about them because they always talking. You know what I'm saying? But I don't be thinking about no Eagles. You know what I mean? So they be making themselves relevant to me because they just talk so much. But I don't be thinking about no Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Like, but my part of me is like, I don't want to lose to them because they swept us and I got to hear y'all's mouth. And plus, you know what I mean? My I just don't want to hear y'all mouth. So I think that's the fan in me. But the strategist in me is like, hey, I don't want to lose no Eagles, but I want to get the top half of these players in the draft because it's not like you're bare of talent on the offensive line. It's not like you're bare of talent on the defense. Yes, you might not have the most talented defense, but you do have talent on the defensive side of the ball. And all you need was an influx of talent, a top half of talent, and it could push it really quickly within a year because you're just blending it now. We'll see, KMT. I don't know. That's crazy. A Twisted Tea commercial just came on. Get them likes up too. So I'm caught in the middle. I'm caught in the middle right now. You know, part of me is like, I want to win this game. Some of the part of me is like, I want to beat the Eagles because I can't stand the Eagles. I want them to shut the hell up, and I don't want to hear anything from their mouths today. But then the strategist in me is like, I still like to get that top half of the players in the draft, even though this isn't like the crazy draft. This isn't the players where you're like, ooh, there's some can't miss super guys, but there is a lot of good depth, and you can really load up in this. And like I said, Cowboys aren't far off on us. Definitely with the talent. Um, mm, just play hard, and whatever happens, happens. That's all I say. Just play hard, and whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? If you play hard, the win can happen. I ain't gonna be like, God damn, we lost, we won the game. No, I'm gonna be like, cool, we beat the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? I will be like, cool. I don't like draft. We drop in the draft spot, but we beat the Eagles. I'm cool with that. If we lost and we played hard and it was a hard fought game, I hate we lost. Yeah, we play hard. We got some young guys do some things that I like seeing. hmm is Reggie Robinson gonna play? Is Bradley Knight active? I don't know. I gotta see. You know what I mean? Um, Yeah, I feel you, Teflon, bro. I always hate the Eagles, but even more since see, the Eagles fans like really got on my nerves. But when I was younger, I didn't see all that stuff because social media wasn't here. Ever since social media came here, man, them Eagles are they just all day, bro. Like, stop it. Nobody want to hear that. Jamal Sims says if we win, we're going to the playoffs. And here's my thing, like, and it's wild because I'm sorry, I don't believe it. I don't believe. To say, do you believe in miracles? No, I don't believe in a miracle. If something like that were to happen, it would be a miracle. If Dallas were to get to the playoffs, I ain't saying we're gonna win a playoff game. And that's not me saying I'm no less of a cowboy person. I'm being real. Like they win the division, it to me, the only thing that's really gonna be good for me if they have a losing record is the morale of the team, is that they continue to keep fighting all the way through. I think that's the only thing I'm gonna be looking at this, that the Cowboys, they kept on fighting with Mike McCarthy because so many people were saying, oh, well, they gave up on McCarthy, or at least they never gave up on Garrett, they never gave up on Marinelli. You know what I'm saying? So that's the silver lining of this. If they were to go to the playoffs, like we're dropping in the draft. They draft well, so I like to still have them top players, but they've drafted well, so maybe I can trust them a little bit. The morale of the team has got to be good. That even though you may not even win the playoff game, people will be frustrated. Why you go to the playoffs? You lost the playoff game, now the draft spot. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have them battles in your own head, but you're excited because the team fought. You thought the team was going to give up. So this is good stuff for McCarthy and the staff going forward because the players are believing. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like a hard fight mentally right now. What's going on? Okay, I feel you. What up, Mel? That's my goon, dog. Well, I'm gonna post your question. Hold up, Jamal. Let me post that. Let me post this right quick, though. Y'all see that? I'll post your question. Yeah, jump on the membership if you like. I'm getting them shits back up, dog. Jump on there. Blue thing posted that. Jump on the memberships, dog. Shit, you do the $1.99 holler shit. I'll post your question tomorrow. Says, what would you think anything different about McCarthy if they make the playoffs? Oh, I'm gonna think good things, like because he's been maligned. You know what I'm saying? I've got on him the last couple of weeks. You know what I mean? I have got on him the last couple of weeks because I'm like, I think I've been joking for real on my Twitter. I've been joking. You've been bamboozling me, hooving. But I did check some things back in Green Bay. I was being serious about that the last few weeks. I was like, come on, dog. Like I've been on the McCarthy train before he got hired. You feel me? So it's like, man, you gotta, you know, I'm gonna think better of you because you're even though this was a lost season, the team still fought for you. That'll make me not think suspect on you as far as like your game management or the locker room. That's going to make me have better feelings about you going forward, um, in 2021, especially with players. Because, you get your people in, because some people are going to be leaving. That's going to make me feel better. But still, at the end of the day, it's hard for me to feel better if we're talking about the top things. But to answer your question, that's going to make me feel real good about McCarthy because the team still fought for you and didn't give up. You know what I mean? So that's definitely, um, my take on that. So It's just gonna be a funny game today, man. It's just a funny game. Dallas is in a funny position. It's weird as shit. It's weird as hell because Dallas is in this position, and I don't like it because you're so split. You're split. Part of me wants this to happen. Part of me that wants this to happen. You know what I'm saying? I want to whoop the Philadelphia Eagles ass because I can't stand y'all, and I want to whoop y'all ass. But other part of me like, damn, I want that draft pick though too. You know what I'm saying? I want them top players because we could read right back in the scene in 2021 if the top get their head right. There we go. Keep getting them likes up, man. Deshaun Jackson is playing today. It could be his last hoorah as a NFL player because he's about done. He was the cowboy killer. You know what I mean? I agree, Mel Hayes. I'm gonna put that up because we got, like I said, right. I totally agree with that, Jamal. With mediocre, well, that's just what we are. I mean, here's the thing. As I told y'all, and I'm not gonna go on my tangent because people be saying I be ranting, and I do be ranting, but it be the truth. Like Mel brings up this, we just need one dominant player on defense. I don't care how we get them, and I feel that. But at the end of the day, until the other things really transpire, you know what I'm saying? Until other things transpire, it's almost like those players that we get, that one dominant player got to be perfect. Like our players got to be perfect to overcome some other things that seem to still be in the way of the Dallas Cowboys. And that's the fundamental sound of it. I mean, my dog Skywalker just had Darius Butler on there, and he was asking, what would the Cowboys need to do? And what did Darius Butler say? Jerry Jones need to fire himself as the GM. This is a player who's played at a high level, played in organizations that's been there and done that, that's won championships. He's seen it. He knows what happens. And no matter what we say about getting talent and players, this man, that's why I love interviewing these players, because if they've been in other organizations that have won and they've seen a blueprint, and then they say, well, this might be fundamentally wrong because I've been here and it was working and it worked to a T, and we see how it happened. Well, that's why with those things keep on rounding in circles, y'all. You feel me? Lil Durp, I like the name. Says, what do you think the Cowboys will draft first? I don't know because they went with best player available, and this was Mike McCarthy's first draft. So I really don't know if they're going to go with best. It's really going to depend really on the draft position. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's a situation where they're like 12th or 14th, um, I don't know if they go necessarily like a certain need. We know defense is a big need. A lot of positions need to be filled on defense. Players are going to be leaving. You don't have any really dominant players besides like a DeMarcus Lawrence. You got some really good players that are trending up, and um, I'm saying DeMarcus Lawrence is your best defensive player, and then you have Randy Gregory. You have a base of him and Randy Gregory under contract. Um, Trevin Diggs, Donovan Wilson, maybe a LVE. I don't know, but you got those type of guys, so you got to fill in. So I don't know if they go defense if you have like we had talked about, that Kyle Pitts, that tight end, or what if that offensive tackle drops from Northwestern to your lap? Do you draft him? Or what if a linebacker like Michael Parsons drops and he's right there? You know what I'm saying? So I think it might be more best player available, and that really just, hey, he's just a player that we had to take him. And I think that's what might be the theory, especially if they draft more middle part of the round. My dog. Appreciate you, Teflon Bread. What's up, Jim Laws? No, you never get killed for your opinion. Carson Smith says, "Is there any free agent states we can get in all season besides Justin Simmons?" Yeah, there's that Marcus May kid. He's really been balling out for the Jets, and but he gonna want money. And once again, go watch the. I'm not trying to pump that, but that was a great interview Skywalker had with Darius Butler when he was talking about. But it's been things I've been saying, and listen, I'm not saying I know everything because I don't, but and I don't even want to come off as a know-it-all, like I really don't. But these are things I have been saying, and it's a lot of things we all been saying. When we've been on air with, that we can talk about a Justin Simmons. You feel me? We can talk about a Marcus May, but Stephen Jones has proven that he's not going out there and doing that and spending that kind of money. So we can want it in our heart, but I'll be thinking when I think of players that the Cowboys are going to get, I try to think from their mindset and specifically Stephen Jones' mindset. Because if you don't think in his mindset, you're just getting frustrated. Because you can say, "Ooh, this player is nasty. This player is nasty. You could definitely get this player." But when does it happen when he's going out there and getting those guys? He doesn't do it. So we're just getting yourself up for a false hope that's not even coming. So that's why I don't want to even think about certain players because it's just getting my hopes up when I know damn well he's not going to do that. What up, Uncle Charles? What up, James Messiah? Is it Matt Messiah? Sorry if I said it wrong. You know what I mean? So it's you know that's what when we talk about the Cowboys, y'all. We really gotta not think about our own thoughts and feelings. We have to see how the front office does things. You can't go in your personal feelings and think about who you want. Yeah, you can think about who you want, but if you've seen the track record of the Dallas Cowboys and the front office and how they do things, certain players you just got to say you got to mark him off the board unless they're going to say they're changing their philosophy in certain type of ways. But as we've seen, Stephen Jones has stayed true to his philosophy of how he's doing things in free agency. And until that changes, I don't get hyped about free agency any longer until he's going to actually show me that he's going to go out and maybe get a young guy and spend that bread. He shows that he's not doing that. He's showing what he's doing. And until he changes from that thing, from that same aspect that he's coming, I'm not going to get excited about free agency. I can say I want to play, but I'm not going to get excited about free agency because it's just going to let my heart down because I know he's not going to do it. I'm not doing no score predictions. What up, Job? So they really rely on the draft. So we got to really hit this draft. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Show me something different, and I'll get a little excited or happy around here. But until I see something different, I'm not going to get excited about talking about Marcus May or Justin Simmons or a nasty defensive tackle that we could possibly get in free agency because it's not happening. We don't jump out there first. Dallas doesn't jump out there first with the first part of the litter. They'll throw a number. If the players is like, nah, they ain't doing it. Okay, we'll just sign our own or we'll just go ahead and get this guy and try to make it work. I've been feeling like that's their philosophy. And until it changes, that's what it's going to be. So, mm, shout out. They did the marathon over there. I think they hit me up too. I don't know. I can't even remember. I should have jumped in. I think BJ hit me up because it was on the Stargaze pod. I think it was. I don't know if it was him or Jay Tug. But they did that thing over there. Can we get a Bradley and Nye signing today? I think Robinson had his most snaps ever last week. I think like 23 snaps on the I think he had 23 snaps on the special teams. I'd love to see some Bradley and Nye today. I wish I'd have known that earlier, KMT. Right now, I'm winning 53-14 against Vach. So, he still got 8 to play, and I got 5. I wasn't even paying attention to it, dog. I'm glad you told me, KMT. Yeah, I'm playing them for third. I didn't even know. Like, once I'm gonna keep it real, this is my first year ever playing fantasy football. Like, seriously, like I played it one other time. I didn't really understand it. This was like 5 years ago, and I played like 3 weeks. I got frustrated hell and I quit. I didn't even finish the damn season, so I ain't mess with it. You know what I'm saying? Then my dog KMT, you know what I'm saying, rap to me. So the players. Let's just talk. You know what I'm saying? So this is my first year, so I didn't even know it was playoffs. Keep it real. I thought it was just a regular season and it was over. I didn't know about playoffs. And then when the playoffs came, you know what I mean? I was my everybody is hurt on my damn squad. That's how I really lost for real, for real. I think I really would have took it, not even just talking shit, just to be talking it. But I really think I was gonna take it. But I had too many guys get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Gibson got hurt from Washington. Jacobs was acting funny. Then Carr got hurt that first. I mean, got hurt last week. You know what I'm saying? That's how I really lost it. You know what I mean? Because Derek Carr got hurt. So my guys was just really getting hurt. You know what I mean? And Julio Jones. You know what I mean? I had just a lot of injuries. So and they came at the worst time. So I didn't know there was a championship game. Then I saw the championship game. I saw I lost it. KT just told me about the consolation. I didn't even know there was a consolation. I was done. I wasn't even messing with the lineup. So I hope my goofy ass didn't do it because I don't want to lose no freaking Vosh. You know what I'm saying? No 2 goddamn times. I'm gonna keep it real. You might beat me the first time, but I ain't trying to lose to you the second time. So I hope my guys, whoever's playing, ball the F out for me today. Because I ain't trying to lose to this dude twice in a row and be pissed. For real, that's 100. Gentleman Jop, let me get your question on my bad, dog. Yeah, Derek Carr killed me, dog. I'm like, bro, how are you gonna get hurt on me, dog? Let me get your question up, Jop. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it real. Like I ain't gonna even be fronting. Like I know all these offensive and defensive coordinators like that. I told you guys I like Tampa Bay, they played yesterday. You seen Todd Bowles. He got the top 5 blitz rate in the NFL. I love Todd Bowles because he coming after your ass. I think they play that strong 3-4 because I like a 3-4. I like for Leslie Frazier. You know what I'm saying? Them is the guys that are locked up though. You know what I'm saying? That guy from San Francisco, he seemed pretty nice. You know what I mean? But I don't know if they're going with the George Edwards. You're talking about an offensive coordinator. I mean, like I said, Joe Philbin's name has been brought up because he was a head coach, and I know he's coached offense before. They already talked about Mike McCarthy; he could call the plays. I don't know where he would venture out and go that route. So I don't really know. My main thing is. I'm really a defensive guy, so offense, I'm just keeping it real. Like I couldn't really tell you um, a type of offense that I would really want because I'm more of a defensive guy. I really want to shut you down. Um, I like offense like Kellen Moore's. We've seen the Eric Bieniemys, and I like a motion type offense. I like a quick rhythm type offense. So something like that, and something that's dynamic and just doesn't get boggled down this basic as shit. I want a lot of movement. I do like a lot of motion, but I like a quick rhythm offense. So we'll see. Yeah, Doug Nussmeier. I mean, he's the current quarterbacks coach, correct? And he's been carrying on with the team, and you know how the Cowboys do. They like to keep it in house so they can just promote from within. That's what they did with Kellen Moore. That's what they do it a lot. It could happen with George Edwards as the defensive coordinator, so that could definitely happen as well. So I mean, we'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. We'll see. Damn it, Julio Jones, you killed me, dog. Keep getting them likes up, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Yeah. What's up, Kate Francis? What's up with your dog? Um, I feel you, Jamal. Says you don't want a new offense. Dak just mastered this one, and people got to understand. Like Dak has been going through coordinators. Like you know what I'm saying. Like Scott Linehan and Kellen Moore. Like, so keep him at one kind of spot. But I think Dak. One thing I know about Dak, I feel like he's a good enough quarterback where he can adapt. You would be frustrated for a quarterback going through, multiple coordinators because you want stability. You want him to. I feel like that's why they kept Kellen Moore there because they wanted stability. Nushmeyer had been there. That's why they kept the stability. I wish that John Kitna could have stayed there because I really felt like he was instrumental in his progression last year. John Kitna was. I thought he was huge, but I think Kitna is a really strong alpha, and you got Mike McCarthy there. I think they just would have butt heads. I just feel like they would have. Just my opinion on that. Kitten is a beast. I got much respect for him. I think he's an alpha, and I just don't know if him and McCarthy would have got along with that. You know what I mean? So I think Dak is a good enough quarterback where he can go to different offenses and master them because he's just that guy. What you saying, man? Oh yeah, he's going to. I mean, I feel like it's all but considered gone. Once the job opened up at Boise State, I felt like Kellen Moore was gone. How you feel about bringing in someone from the Rams? Like who? I'm banging this 3-6 Mafia. You don't even know. 3-6 Mafia 91 through 94 Underground Volume Number 1. I'm banging. You don't even know. And people still talking about Wade Phillips out there. I mean, I think Wade would do good just because he does good his first couple of years. But this is me personally, and I'm getting older. You feel me? I could be hating on myself. I ain't no young person in the game. I just get tired of seeing them old people. Like I like Kellen Moore because he was younger. I want that young, fresh, innovative type stuff. I don't want to keep seeing these old ass motherfuckers just keep on getting recycled in the league like it's always the safe thing. And I ain't hating on nobody what nobody's saying, but it's just always like the easy way to always talk about these old ass because they've been there and done that. I don't want no 67-year-old ass dude coming up in the spot again. You feel me? They don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep seeing them dudes. Yeah, see, you feel me, Jamal? So I'll be on. For what? There'll be Mighty Mo. There's no reason. Why would we go get Kenny Galladay? Ain't he that receiver, big receiver? Why would we want to go get him? Is he the what? Ain't he the receiver? But they going if they go to Wade Phillips, they're gonna have to fully commit to the 3-4 right now and get nothing but players for the 3-4. Like you feel me? Like they can't play around. But they still need to look around. They can't just go with one guy and just say, okay, this is our guy and that's it. Because Dallas be doing that too many times. They need to look around and not just say, oh, well, he's good. Go get him. Because that's what we do with Mike McCarthy. I ain't hating, but we didn't have a thorough look. And they got to have a thorough look on the offensive side and the defensive side, offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator if it happens to Kellen Moore leaving. And if you fire Mike Nolan, they got to do a detailed search. And then if they go with somebody who's a 3-4, they need to fully commit to that shit in the draft and not play games with it. I don't want no Matt Patricia. I don't know why. Maybe he might be good. No, I don't want no damn Galladay and no receiver for what? You already got Michael Gallup and you got his contract getting ready to come up who's going to be a problem. You got to figure out what you're going to do with that because he's going to want to get his bread. And I've been talking about it. He's going to want to get his money. We love Michael Gallup, but he's going to want to get his money. Now, I don't know if Dallas is going to pay that because he ain't no number one receiver in my eyes, but he going to want to get money. And I don't think he want to keep on not getting paid. This is players can love a organization, but they want to get paid like everybody else. You feel me? I don't see Gallup taking no little pay cut. Yeah, KMT. It don't matter. I feel like what he offer him. It don't matter what he offer him. You know what I'm saying? He's still gonna don't matter. I don't feel like it don't matter what he gonna offer him, KMT. You can offer him 10 million a year. This is a dream job. Some things is a dream job. You just don't turn down dream jobs because you can never know when that job can come back again. And this is your alma mater. This is your spot. I'm out. If it was me, Cowboys are my alma mater. Who they gonna give me the world? You have the red carpet treatment. You can do whatever you want. You can recruit whoever you want. You can get whoever you want. And I'm only 32 years old. I can go down to Boise State and kill it for 3 years and come back in NFL and be hot hell. And I'm only 35. That's a business move. If I'm Kellen Moore, I'm out. I'm out. Job, my thing is, I said that I don't know if he's a head coach. I think he'd be a banging coordinator. I told y'all, I felt like when the Cowboys, were cycling him up, they were trying to build him like Garrett and make him the next head coach. And I feel like that's why they kept him. And I mean, just my opinion, I don't feel like it was all a Mike McCarthy thing with keeping Kellen Moore. I felt like that was a Jones's thing. Like, you know what? You can go ahead and get your staff wherever you want, but we just got Kellen Moore. We like him. He just had this offense. I felt like they weren't going to say, oh, you can go ahead and get rid of Kellen Moore. You can get somebody you want. I don't feel like that conversation happened. I feel like they were pushing Kellen Moore on this because they wanted him to be the next head coach and there'd be more grooming. You got a guy who's 32 years old. He's green in the NFL. You signed Mike McCarthy to a 5-year deal. You don't know if he's going to play in them 5 years or coach on them 5 years. That's 3, 4 years more experience as being in the NFL, and then they can promote you from within. That's how they do it. You know what I'm saying? So that was the setup to me. And he probably never thought that this job was going to open up at Boise State and this was going to happen, but it did. So to me, like I said, I wouldn't turn down no dream job no matter how much you were offering me because this job can never come around again. And once again, if I'm only 32 years old, I'm definitely going to do it because I can do 5, 6 years, and I'm still going back in the NFL if I wanted to. Under 40 years old, that's young. Because all these guys that are in the NFL right now, especially these coaches, are 56, 62, 65. Freaking Romeo Cornell, I think he's the head coach of the Texans temporary, and he's like 78. He's almost 80, dog. Phillips is like 70. Like, these dudes is old, bro. I don't want to keep seeing these old ass fools. I mean, you know what? I have to really study Matt Patricia because I'm gonna keep a real job. If I'm looking at the scheme, I could sit there and say I haven't really go hard on the scheme. But there's certain people, and that's I don't want to be the bias, so I have to really look at his scheme. But I don't know if he just maybe he would be good if he came in with the attitude like F. Jerry Jones. I would like him because that's who I honestly that's I want a guy to come in and be like F. Jerry Jones. And I don't know if we'll ever have that guy to say, I'm gonna do what you say, but F you. And you can feel it. Like, when Jimmy was here, it was always that damn back and forth for him and Jerry. And that shit was funny because he wasn't bound down to him. Parcells wasn't bound down to him either. He kept him in check. We don't have no guys that tell Jerry to shut the F up or whatever. I got this. We don't have no guys that talk back to him like that or stand up to him like that. I want a guy like that. So maybe if Patricia come with a good ass scheme and he'd be like F. Jerry Jones, I'll probably like him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't being derogatory to the Joneses, but we need somebody to stand up to them and tell them F them. I'm doing it this damn way. And this the way the F it is. You know what I'm saying? Keep getting them likes up. And if you'd like to donate, hit me on that Cash App, man. Get that off there. Sorry. Game is about to start. I think people naturally get that. Oh, he was with the Patriots. They're gonna be good. That don't mean they're gonna be good with Dallas. I'm getting hungry. We'll see, Jamal Williams. Tell him, Jim Laws. Sorry, I don't got my glasses on. I can't see. I mean, I'm gonna put that up. I mean, that's the whole reason that there's these problems. Appreciate you, Boothang, putting that up. I'll let your boy, man. Taking cash apps if you like. There ain't 33% on the cash app, man. Straight to the gutter if you got the cash app. Straight to the gutter. You want a super chat, it's cool, but that's 33% on them super chats, dog. They be taxing. Feel me? I mean, that's the whole thing. I mean, we talk about it all the time. And for people that act like there ain't no culture issue with Dallas, man, y'all just it's what we always talk about, and it's what other players talk about, and it's real. And you have to have a good culture in the locker room to be able to overcome things and win these crucial games and overcome. And it's the truth. And if you don't do those things, and if they're still enabling or still the same thing, when we see it time and time again, it's going to stop you from getting to your ultimate goal. You will win games, but you'll be mediocre. That's what we've been. We've been what we thought we were going to be because of these same things that befall the Cowboys. And that's why we're mediocre. We'll win games. We may win a NFC East title. We'll win games, draft well, but you won't never win the ultimate prize because of certain things. And that's just my opinion on it. You know what I mean? It's not the Saints. I don't know. Man, this 3-6 Mafia is banging. I wish you could do some. Man, it's crazy. They got all this copyrighted stuff, and I feel them. I feel the musicians. I feel them. I ain't mad at them. But damn, I wish you could just play some of their beats, you know what I'm saying, on your shit. Like, it would just, man, that shit just would pop. I feel them, you know what I'm saying? I feel them. Damn, I wish I could play some of their music on my shit, dog. They should. I wish I had some. Happy holidays to you. What up, young? Woohoo! Aloha, my bro. Happy holidays to you, man. Be safe. Like I said, this is a weird game for me. I don't know how to feel about this game. One part of me wants to win. The other part of me is like, I don't want to lose. I want my team to play hard. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see these young players. I really want to see how with the guys being out, I want to see who's playing and see how they step up and play in these game situations. Because, they got Jalen Hurts. They don't have their guys. So it's a good game to be able to see your both of your young players or see what maybe your building blocks for next year. So that's the real interesting thing too. But, it's just like, damn, get them players up in the top part of the draft or beat these Eagles, still be alive. So wild. It's a weird ass game to me today. So I got a lot of different weird feelings about this game. Yeah, man, they be tripping. Like they be on my ass about copyright for real. Oh, all right, did that. Do I need to type that? We already did that, big dog. Teflon bread. We already did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm already 024 now. You know what I'm saying? What you talking, big dog? I'm already 024 now. You know what I'm saying? We did that before I even got on the air. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do that after the air. Feel me? It's always 024 up in here, baby. My little, just the red box. What they said, the red light district. You know what I'm saying? Just the red box. The red light district. I'm still. Appreciate you, my dog, Young Wilson with the 199. Holla. Hey, ho. My dog, Young Wilson with the 199. Holla. Appreciate you, my dog. Faithful supporter. Really appreciate you. Oh, yeah, Shane. You already know. Like I said, we already got one road. If the early morning routine up in here, yo, there ain't no kids around, buddy, it's early in the morning, like 6 or 7. Them is the best ones. We wake up early in the morning and you wake up, like, I can smoke all day. For real, I really could. But my best smoking times is early in the morning, man. Like 7 or 8 in the morning, I'm chilling and I got a fatty, particularly if it's to myself. No hate. Particularly if it's over to myself and it's like 8 in the morning, dog, I'm there. Like, I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying? Because the day ain't started, and I'm there. You know what I'm saying? My mind starts to going like, what I'm going to do today? You know what I'm saying? Get to thinking about things. Like, I don't go hard. I go on, get on the computer. Like, okay, I think I'm about to make a dope-ass video because my mind is going nuts. You feel me? Because it's like, for real, you know what I'm saying? My mind is like going crazy right now. So I gotta jump on it when my mind is crazy. Like during later in the day, I'm kind of more chill. You know what I mean? I'll probably be more reflective on things. Early in the morning, my mind's going. When I hit that blunt early in the morning, dog, my mind is going a million miles a minute. I'm gonna be super damn productive for real, for real. Sorry, man. I wish y'all could listen to this mafia I'm banging. I think y'all rock with me right now. Talk a lot. I said, hey, that's me. I'm telling you, I'm about to get up off here, y'all. You already know. You already know, Tough Mom. You got a smoke and drink up here. See, she already. I mean, I'm already. I ain't supposed to be telling up in here. Is that the black or the black? The black. Huh? Talk your ass off. Back it up. Talk your ass off. Talk your ass off. Can you back it? Can you back it up? And I'm trying to tell y'all, ooh, wait. Sorry, y'all. If y'all can hear what I'm hearing, y'all be doing the same thing. Talk your ass off. Can you back it up? Talk your ass off. Can you back it up? Mm. So Shane says, "Big game. What do you think about the running backs? Looks like today. Ezekiel Elliott is playing. He's gonna start, but I think you're gonna see a lot of Tony Pollard if Ezekiel is not 100%. You know what I mean? I think don't force Tony Pollard up the middle because they stout up the middle. Don't be trying to force Tony Pollard up the middle. If Zeke is gonna play, let Zeke gas that middle up a little bit. Get Tony Pollard in space like you've been doing. You feel me? Move him out of space, throw him screen, dump all passes to him. You know, some good pitch outs, some sweeps. You know what I mean? Don't try to be hard headed and keep trying to push him up the middle, dog. Because he all right with it, but he ain't really built for it. And them boys is big in the middle, dog. Don't try to be funny and force that shit. Get Ezekiel's ass in there and let him pound up in that middle.
Gangsta boo. Gangsta boo. I know the answer to that.
Oh, it's definitely Gangsta Boo over LA Chat. I like LA Chat. I don't hate her, but she ain't touching no Gangsta Boo. When I first heard Gangsta Boo, I was like, oh, hell yeah, I've been loving her. I've been keeping it all the way real. When I heard Gangsta Boo, shit. Nah. And you know, she was young as hell when she was first with the Mafia. All right, you go ahead and take LA Chat. I'm taking Gangsta Boo. I would say LA Chat to me was more raw because Chat was just raw with her lyrics. Like she came like aggressive, like she's super aggressive. I like Gangsta Boo because she had flows, like she had real lyrics, like for real. She was real lyrical, and she could go any way, like she could do any kind of style. LA Chat was kind of rough and raw with her voice. Hey, we gas gang over here. Over here, I definitely put gas gang. We definitely gas gang over here. Go gang, gas gang, whatever you want to call it. We gang gang. GG, go gang, gas gang, gang gang. You feel me? Shit. What we need a fullback for? The offense been killing them. The offensive line is got to get it together. You feel me? We ain't really needed no fullback. If that offensive line will block better at run blocking, then I don't think we really need no fullback. I ain't sweat no fullback like that. Oh boy. I know Jamal. That's what I'm saying. She was crazy. Like when you heard her, she the type that pull the gun up, pull the strap on you, really shoot you. You feel me? That's what Chat was to me. She pulled a gun on you. Gangsta Boo was more cool, like get you a drink, get you all nice and saucy, you know what I'm saying? Get you all relaxed and shit, rob you slowly, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Get you put some in your drink, you know what I'm saying, and then rob you blind like that. Or she'd be the type that, you know what I'm saying, go on a date with you and have four of her guys, you know what I'm saying, about to rob your ass and then get you that drink, and the next day you know you think you about to get in there, 4 days come up. Oops, I didn't say that word. Four people coming up in your shit, taking all your stuff. I don't know about the fullback. We'll see. I don't think they're gonna get it though. We'll see. They paid all that running that money to that fullback, and he didn't do jack poop. They should have kept Keith Smith. If they was gonna keep any running fullback, they should have just kept Keith Smith and kept on with it. We need a left tackle this year. I definitely feel like we need a left tackle. We need a left tackle for sure this year. If we get that cat from Northwestern, he nasty. I like him. Walter, I think I don't know if that's he nasty. I like him. He's super athletic. I like him. Because right now, I don't know about no Tyron Smith. Brandon Knight is not the answer at left tackle. He is a good backup, but he is not the answer unless they kick Zach Martin out at left tackle. That's the only way. If they kick Zach Martin at left tackle, then he just plays left tackle, and then they put McGovern at guard and keep Williams, and they keep it like that with Leo Collins, I'm cool with that. But if they don't kick Zach Martin out at left tackle, yes, we definitely need to get a left tackle for sure. Not next year or this year. Yeah, you know what's up, Jamal. You feel me? Jim Blaw's funniest shit. He said he'd surround himself with chicks like that. Wow. I have both of them. I have Gangsta Boo and Chat. Chat gonna rob you like, hey, out of nowhere. Hey, stick them up. I like them. But I also like them smooth ones that get you slowly. I like both. Yeah, I don't even trust Tyron Smith no more. I just don't trust. He already was missing. Then you have the neck surgery, neck and back. Neck and backs don't get better. Feel me? They don't get better. I don't care if you have 15 surgeries. They don't get better, especially when you're getting older. It's not like he had the surgery at 23, had the surgery getting at 29, going on 30, dog, and you already had them problems. Man, I just don't see where you just get better. Maybe if you're medically crazy, I just don't see it. Maybe, but I don't trust it. I say you prepare. I've been saying for the last 2 years. I said last year, if they could have did a straight up Jamal Adams for a Tyron Smith, I'd have did it. You feel me? You feel me? Project Pat. How you gonna rob? Who know about the robbers? You feel me? You already know about that Project Pat, big dog. What's up? Is it Michael? Is it Michael? What's up with you? What? Come on, Jamal. Your favorite 3-6 member was Crunchy Black? No. Mm-mm. If you want to talk about lyrics, I'm sorry to get off topic, but I got to talk about this. Um, Kusta Nipper is a Kusta Nip. I loved his lyrics. The Scarecrow. Project Pat was my favorite. I loved all of them. Project Pat was my favorite, but he was always locked up. But Project Pat is my favorite. And then Acoustic Nip, Mr. Scarecrow. I loved him too. But Project Pat, hands down, my favorite guy. Yeah, that's true. But I'll say Acoustic Nip, the Scarecrow. I loved his lyrics. His lyrics were fire. North Memphis, South Memphis, Westwood, Orange Mound, North Memphis, South Memphis, Westwood, Orange Mound, North Memphis, South Memphis, Westwood, Orange Mound. Hands down, Mr. Don't Play, hands down. Oh, you about to get Mr. Gamer. Don't make me retract your message. You want to put you in timeout? I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I'm about to 0-2 this. Watch these games and let's get ready for this Cowboys game and see what happens. Make sure y'all jump in the chat. Make sure all my members, my subs, all y'all up in here. If you Philadelphia Eagle fans up in here hating, y'all can jump in here too. I don't give a hell. And let's see what happens with this game. I don't have no clue of what's going to happen in this damn game. But as long as this team plays hard, offensive line, see some good TP. Let's see some of these young guys on defense. Hopefully Bradley Nye gets, Reggie Robinson. Let's see what these young guys can do because you got Woods out. Um, you know, uh, we'll see. I know Darian Thompson's probably going to play, but let's see what happens. I don't have no clue how this game is going to go, but let's see what happens. We'll make sure y'all thick up in here on game time. You know how we do, late night hype, baby. You know how we do. We're going to have a great time. You know how we do. We're going to have a great time kicking it and a fun time as normal. We're going to have fun time regardless whether we win or lose. We're going to have a good time. So, yes, it is a late game. So make sure you appreciate you, Danny Woods. Make sure you're up in here for the hype, especially up in here in Silver and Blue Nation. Let's be thick up in here and let's get the dub. But I can't. It's just weird. I don't want to lose to the Eagles, but let's go. All right. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And we will talk to you soon. Big Game James, Silver and Blue Nation. I am out until late game. Peace.